This lesson cover is one of the most common yet difficult questions: how much should you charge for your training program? Now, this is the most controversial topic, but depending on who you ask, you're going to get a different answer. And a lot of times people just pull a price out of their hats. But believe it or not, there's basic rules that you can follow to price your products appropriately. The place to start is to figure out your business positioning. Do you want to be like Walmart or TJ Maxx? Weight loss of products of acceptable quality, but low prices. In that case, you only make money if you sell a very high volume of products. Or are you more like Neiman Marcus or Nordstrom with less products but of extreme high quality and therefore higher prices? In that case, you have to sell less, but your offering has to be exactly what people need. Or do you see yourself as Macy's or Sears with slightly higher quality product but price between the previous two examples? In that case, the pressure is off for high volume, but you still need to maintain value, add quality. Your answer to these kinds of positioning questions will make it easier to strategically price your offering next year. Just sit down and outline exactly what it is that you're offering inside of your training, along with what type of outcome you're able to give to them. Think of it this way. You can decide what you'll charge without laying out what it is that you're going to offer to them. This is something that I think a lot of people skip, but it's a very important step to ensure that you're pricing your training based on the outcome instead of pulling a random number out of thin air. So I want you to go back to your selling points and your differentiator. What is the problem that you're solving for people? What are the results you're promising them? Are you saving someone time, money, stress, or pain? Will the training improve their relationships, productivity, or health again? The bigger the result, the more valuable your training is, which obviously factors into your pricing decision. On top of that, what additional bonuses or benefits are you giving them? Are you offering a money-back guarantee or access to maybe 2 or 3 free calls with you? How much hand-holding and support are you willing to offer to them? Again, the more benefits and bonuses you have, the higher the value of your training becomes. The final step in pricing is to research your competition, although it's not to end all be all. It's definitely important to check out what your competitors are doing. If you're creating a variation of a product that your peers are already selling, then you should look into their version and find out what they're exactly offering. More precisely, what results or outcome are they offering? I want to take a minute here to emphasize and caution you to be extra careful that you don't let fear determine your pricing. In the beginning, it is really normal to be fearful, to ask for what you're worth. However, when pricing your courses, I want you to keep this in mind. You're going to have a better chance of selling a product at a higher price than a lower price. This isn't just my opinion, as fact based on actual statistics. And of course, my own experience as an end-of-the-day outcome your prospects get from your training determines the price. If you can show your prospects that your training is the answer to their ongoing prayers, they will buy from you. Also, when you sell your training program at a higher price, you're going to get more committed customers. And because the focus is on getting them the outcome, you're going to be able to turn those into repeat customers for future training. Not to give you an example, I do have a high-ticket mentorship program priced at $1,600 per month, and I only take a handful of clients into this program. I've never had any problems in the last 6 years filling up this program. Why? Because the ads come they walk away with is a custom-tailored process to create a profitable business. So I'm there as a business partner, right by their side, brainstorming, planning and creating with them. On top of that, the extra bonus is that I keep them accountable. I don't just throw information at them. Right. There's hand-holding and accountability to make sure they actually get things done and move forward. I make sure to communicate that when I want to discover a call with the potential clients and when they see what's possible for them in a short period of time. At that point, price becomes irrelevant. Now, want them to keep in mind here, I'm not advocating on overcharging anybody. You still have to be realistic. Think about what you're offering them, the value, the result, right, and price your products correctly in the next lesson. We're going to look at your revenue goals and then look at different training business models to help you come up with what product to start and how much to charge.